Ladies and gentlemen, we've made it to round two of this wonderful event where all of these lovely ladies are fighting for a real one, the real one, Riak. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over some questions. He does have a heartbreaking device. None of these queens do because they want him. I don't know what he could say that'd be a red flag for them because they just want him. He's just cool like that. Okay, so what we're going to do, Riak, is there a question you want to ask each of them if we go down the lineup and we ask each of them an essential question?
Let's go ask each.
Okay.
So
we'll ask each of you, what is your love language?
My love language is physical, so I like to touch. I want you to touch me. So yeah.
Okay. You ready to touch her? All right. Not right now, and they, blew it up. Love language?
Yeah, my love language is food because I know food is the key to a man's heart.
Okay.
Love language?
My love language is food and physical touch and communication.
My love language is love because I have a big heart for him. And
This big.
very much big. My love language also is quality time. I love to spend my time with my man.
Okay.
Experiencing new things.
I feel a deep connection. She's really staring into his soul. Okay, that's beautiful. Man, that's touch me, man. What's your love language?
Like I told you, cleaning. I love a clean home and communication.
Communication, okay.
Love language?
My love language is being on the same page, getting money together, building a legacy together, and quality time.
Okay.
Love language?
My love language would have to be nurturing. I like to make sure my man is comfortable in all different type of aspects in life. It can be physical, it can be business, it can be even in the bedroom. Regardless, I want him to know that he's my priority.
I know you're excited about the bedroom. Yeah, love language?
My love language is quality time. I want to be with the person like 24/7 and being submissive.
Okay.
Okay. Love language?
My love language is quality time. I love new experiences, and I just want to spend time with my man.
Love language?
It's quality time because if we're in, we're all in, and I absolutely love spending time with those that I care about, that I love, and yeah.
Okay, I want you to just let that sizzle in your spirit because you have all these lovely ladies. You can only take home one because it's a real one, not a real however many are here. Okay, so do you have a question you'd like to ask them as you... If not, I'm going to have you break two hearts.
Is marriage a requirement for you guys?
And some of that we already went over, but let's go to each lady real quick. Is marriage a requirement, which means do you want to get married regardless, or could you go like, hey, maybe just a life partner?
In the old biblical way, I would say, technically when you're like living together and like, cooking and the man's providing and the woman is giving, the care, it's kind of like a marriage. So I would say yes, in a way, because like that's kind of like my beliefs. So yeah.
So whenever you feel you need to break a heart too, feel free. Okay. Is marriage a requirement for you?
So it's
Oh yeah. What were you gonna say? No, you're good.
It's so like for us to be there, you have to be married, like in the long run.
I mean, if we're together for like 10 or 30 years, I would expect kind of like a ring for like, validation, and it's kind of like, showing around.
And how much would I have to spend on a ring?
Oh, I don't really care. I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't care.
So it could be maybe out of the 25-cent little spin though.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm walking by and someone's like, ooh, like, I'm like, I'm married. Yeah.
So is marriage a requirement for you?
I won't say it's 100% requirement, but if you feel like we need to take that route, I'm willing to go that route. But if you feel like we're good where we're at, we're building, we're bonding, and it doesn't need a ring to consider tying us down, then that's fine with me too.
Is marriage a requirement?
Well, I believe in love at first sight, and I knew I loved you as soon as I seen you.
Okay.
And I think that most importantly, we should be in love. We should be having really great sex. We should be having really great communication, and we should be committed. Because a lot of people are married and they're not in love and they're not really committed.
Okay. Right. Answer.
What you think of marriage?
I'll let my guy decide that because he's the boss. So whatever he says goes, I'm going to go. And at the same time, I'm submissive.
Okay.
I'm loyalty.
Okay.
I'm all for you, baby.
Okay. I rock with it.
Okay. Marriage a requirement?
No, I already told you, as long as you're loyal, I got you.
You looking good.
Marriage is not a requirement. If we're locked in, then we're locked in. We're building. We're on the same page. I'm going to follow your lead because you're the boss.
Okay.
I don't believe that marriage is a piece of paper. As long as our love is there and as long as we're on the same page as far as where we want to go in the future, then paper doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
Except that paper. That means.
I don't think marriage is a requirement. I would just say to like go with the flow.
I think that marriage is like a piece of paper with legal benefits. I'm kind of just down for whatever. I really just want to like travel. So, yes and no?
Yes and no. That yes and no.
Yes and no, like if that's where like we mutually agree, like we get benefits out of that, you know, like just financially or whatever, then I'm okay with it, but I'm also okay with not. So it's not a requirement. I'm open to it, just depending on what my man and I agree on.
She's open to it or not open to it. Either way.
Okay.
It could go. All right. What you thinking?
I'm thinking that if we're in love with each other, we're committed, we're doing this life together, we're building a family. You said you wanted to have kids and everything. Then yes, let's be married, you know, like both names on the birth certificate, like, you know, a commitment. So.
Is it a requirement?
Yes.
Okay. If it wasn't a requirement, then she would be your type.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Do you have any others? I actually am going to force you to pop 3 more to narrow this thing down. You got to pop. So scale the horizon. All these lovely ladies here. He did say he's poly. That might be a question we ask in a minute. Actually, yes, we will get there, but I need you to pop 2 more. Yeah, we'll just do 2 more before we get to that question.
2 more?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. We'll do 1 more.
No snow bunny. No snow bunny. You were holding on to that heart, so just tell us why.
Well, when he said polygamy, I was like, yes, excitement. Like, because I can't imagine myself being married and bored. Like, we could like do adventure and have like adventurous like sex and explore.
You wrote that opportunity. Yeah. Not that I'm saying I approve of that, but you wrote that up.
I'm excited about the polygamy idea because I think that when you have a good bond and you're committed, you're not going to have a boring sex life.
Okay.
Are you content in your decision to break the heart? Or do you want to get a heart back?
I'll get a heart back.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, get him a heart back. He said over the can we get a heart back for him? Daniela, can you grab him a heart? Right. Thank you. She's going to get a heart transplant. So then I still need you to then break 2, though, because we got to narrow this thing down. So you do have to break 2. So what you going to do?
Do I have to break 1 for this round?
Okay. He's really feeling it. Okay, you know what? Well, let's do that. Then I'll make you break. How do you feel about polygamy? We all know what that is. Okay, just in case some of the people watching. Polygamy.
Again, as long as you're the man and, you know, my part is to be the woman, I don't think anything matters because my favorite thing is twerking. So if I have the girl like there, you know, and like she's like, hey, hyping me up, you know, it makes it better for both of us. So, I mean, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't, you know?
So as far as twerking, like, is that like...
You want a demonstration, don't you?
All the time? Like...
Are you twerking all the time?
Like, are you out in Miami with your homegirls twerking out the window?
I'm like twerking, like, you know.
I mean,
like if you step out the room and I'm just like, you know, hey, you know, like in the mirror, you know, like kind of, you know, like when the food is ready, you know, your little twerk dance, like, oh, finally, like it's gonna be good, you know.
Okay. Do clothes matter?
Do what?
Do clothes matter?
Clothes?
Clothes, yeah.
He wants it like how he's styled, how he dresses.
If you were gonna go out, what would you wear? Would you be fully covered? Would you be showing a little bit of skin, showing too much? What?
I feel like I like turtlenecks sometimes, and then sometimes I like the crop tops, but then I match it with something that, like, you know, kind of rises. Yeah.
For clothes matter?
Like, you know, style. You know, style. The better you look, the better you feel. So, I mean, you look good. I like your outfit, black.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the polygamy question really quick as we start to narrow it down because we don't have all day. Polygamy. How do you feel?
I'm on the fence with that. I feel like I don't want to share my man, you know? I feel like if you're for me, you're for me. Like, I should be able to give you everything. Why look around for something else?
If you got to break, you got to do what you got to do. Okay. All right. If she had been down with that freaky deaky, she'd still have her heart?
Yeah, she still hurt. Yeah.
Okay. We already heard from Snow Bunny here, so we'll go forward about.
I'm Puerto Rican and Russian, so I'm an empanada. So, but I can help him pick the other girl too, if he wants to take another one.
All right, we'll see what happens with that. What would you say, polygamy?
I will say back at it again. Whatever my man desire, whatever he wants, I'm down with it. I'm riding with you till the wheels come off, honey.
That's a real one. That's a real one. What are you thinking?
I'm with Snow Bunny. I'll help you pick. As long as they look good, listen, I'm with it.
Wow. Okay, polygamy?
Yeah. Have you ever had a threesome?
Oh, no.
I've had some.
Okay.
That's where you got.
That's polygamy. That's where you got to start off. They don't know what they're talking about.
Okay.
Who's the they that don't know what they're talking about?
Anybody else that he talking to?
Okay.
Polygamy?
Definitely on different aspects, like not only for a bad, but for as far as the kingdom. You know, you're the king, you lead, and then you have your second in command, your third in command, and then we build an empire. That means financially. That means if we all have children, we could all watch each other's children. That means that, you know, if you have a problem with one, you tell that one, go talk to her, and you can build.
My sister wife.
Period. Yes.
I see.
It is a real one, so you don't have to pick one because they already teaming up and saying picking and choosing. So,
Yes.
We'll see what happens.
Definitely.
how do you feel about polygamy?
I mean, yeah, if we could split the bills, that's good.
Okay, your business. You're about the business. Okay, what do you think, polygamy?
You're gonna want to break my heart because I don't share. I'm still down with GTA though, you know.
If she was open, then you'd be open. Okay. All right. Well, let's take a step back because we're starting to narrow it down. Okay. So we talked about some of that thing of sharing partners and things like that and adding to. Do you have a question that you'd like to ask to narrow down the love search?
You have to have kids.
Do you have kids?
No, I don't have kids.
Okay. You want to ask if they want kids or how do
You want kids?
Yes.
Okay.
have kids? We went over, but have kids you want?
I have one. I got married in college and had one child.
Okay. I'm just going to ask, why didn't that marriage see through death to do your part?
He took a job in India, and I didn't want to move to India. Yeah. Yeah.
Tell us why you're breaking.
I mean, she said she was down the ride earlier. Everything while doing what my man says and everything.
You'll do everything except move to India.
I've been there.
Okay.
I love India.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
But living there versus living in Miami, yeah.
A big difference.
Yeah, it is. It was not, yeah. Would you follow a woman to India or versus Miami?
I just, you know.
You going?
For the job, I gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I'm the provider and protector, so.
I guess it's a different dynamic from man taking care of business too.
Yeah.
All right. Let's keep going though. Let's ask that question. Kids. Do you have any?
No, I don't have kids. I'm willing to have your kids.
Okay.
10, 15, 20.
Oh, okay.
Round for round.
All right. Good. All right. Take it easy there, little lady. You have kids. Do you have kids?
No, I don't. Yes, but I do want kids.
Okay.
Lots. I want like a football team.
Okay.
Boys. Boys.
Okay. Do you have kids?
I don't have any kids, and clean and healthy. If you want to have kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have kids?
I do have kids. I have a child, a very beautiful, special child. And that just means I come with experience. So if you want a real mother, somebody who knows what's happening, and somebody you know that's going to raise your child right and have a great future with them,
Okay.
let's go.
Y'all might match after. Oh, I don't know about this. It ain't that kind of show.
Baby, I'm just saying. No, but seriously, kids run the world, and if you have a good foundation with them, you can literally grow the next person who's going to change it.
All right. She talking that talk. What you thinking? Kids?
I don't have kids, but I want a son or several.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What do you think? Do you have any you want to break? Do you have another question you want to ask? Because after you ask even one more, I'm going to have you pop 2. You're going to break 2 hearts.
Okay.
We're going to have to keep going a little more because we got to narrow it down.
Oh, shit.
We got to narrow it down. We can't end like this.
Damn.
Just take all of us home, Daddy.
What's the next question?
We could definitely go for the most popular show for it, religion or politics. Do you want a partner that is religious political? We can ask each of you in terms of your religious views, your political views. How would that connect? Is that important to you when you're dating?
No, as long as we respect each other.
Okay. Let's go.
I'll say the same thing. Either or, but if my man is into the politics or the religion, I'm with it.
Yeah.
As long as you keep your views and I keep my views, so there's no clashing in the house, I'm good.
Yeah, I don't care what your views are as long as it's the POV of me up top. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
She's talking like she got experience. She's talking about her experience.
Yeah, I don't care about none of that. Yeah.
All right.
I accept both, and I would love for my man to teach me so I can have the same point of view as him, because if he believes in whatever the aspect is, I want to be on the same page. So I believe education. Teach me what you like. Teach me what, the next thing is, so that way we could be on the same page. So I believe in education.
Okay.
I'm willing to convert, but I prefer someone that's like in the middle.
Okay.
Like
moderate.
Like, yeah, not too extreme.
Okay. And is that good for both religion and politics?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. All right. You got to break two. Even though they gave great answers, but you got to narrow it down, man.
Ooh,
Got to narrow it down.
Damn. All right. Damn it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Break one. You got to break one more.
One more.
That didn't count.
She said.
Oh, we're going to talk about it. We're going to ask in a minute. Yeah, we're going to answer. But yeah, you got to pop one more. We're not getting to another question until you.
I got to pop one more. One more. Damn it.
Going down to vanilla? Oh, okay. We'll start with her. You were holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
I don't know. I was just like, I really wanted to go on a date with him, so
He's a heartbreaker. He's been that way his whole life. Why'd you break it?
I don't know. It was kind of like, which one is it? You know what I'm saying?
So you just had to narrow it down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Narrow it down.
Okay. Then you took this one back here, and she wants to know. She wants to know why.
we was having a connection from the beginning.
Yeah.
You looked me dead in my eye, and then you looked around, and then you looked back at me. Like, what was that?
Okay.
So why'd you break her heart?
Oh man, that threesome, was it 2 men or 2 women?
It was 2 girls
Okay.
and a guy.
Okay.
Are you okay with that?
I'll see.
All right. Yeah, I don't. Okay, you didn't hold on to it. It's okay because you still have some that are. Because I was thinking the connection too. So it's all good though. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 hearts. Okay. So let's go for a deeper one. Riak wants to know, what sacrifices are you willing to make? What are you willing to do? Are you willing to go to India for him? Are you willing to, the ops? He's like, hey, you got to take this and put this package in the car, and you might go to jail for 50, 60, 70 years. But, what are you willing to do for him?
Definitely, I'm a great getaway driver, so I'll tell you that. Let's see, what was the other thing? So we could, rob bank, this, that. Let me see. If you gotta go to school or whatever, I could pay the bill. I don't care, whatever. And then I got, it ain't nothing but a G thing with that credit. So,
Okay.
So yeah. We'll just talk about that.
So if I lost my job, would you be willing to hold it down for a couple?
Definitely, yeah, because you're gonna watch it grow, and then you're gonna be like, wow, I gotta plant this seed real quick. So.
Interesting. Let's go to this lovely lady. How much are you willing to sacrifice?
A whole lot. I'm willing to sacrifice to go over and beyond.
Okay.
So if my man don't have it, I'm your provider. I'm your backbone. Loyalty to the test.
Okay. She's throwing some hot sauce on it. What are you thinking?
Honestly, if you're in any situation, tell me what it is, and I pretend I don't know. Cover it. No questions asked.
Okay. What you willing to do?
Honey, this is easy. I'm from Brooklyn. What happens, never happens, all right? I got you, no matter what.
Okay. Wow. All right. Do you have an essential question you'd like to ask? Because we got to narrow it down, Riak. We ain't got all day because you got to be with them all night. Just one of them. So what you going to do? You
Shit.
got another question?
Would y'all lay? Nah.
Let's go for that essential question. Okay, thank you, Empanada. Let's go for this. What are we doing in terms of deal breakers? What are some of your deal breakers?
Just be mentally stable, I would say. Like if you're like kind of, but you seem fine. So, yeah.
Okay. What are some of your deal breakers?
I'm saying stabilize.
So not stabilized.
Loyalty.
Loyal. Okay.
So you just someone that's not stabilized is a deal breaker.
Yeah.
Okay. You doing okay? Or you're just getting lost in him. I'm making sure she's okay. She just.
Just date for him.
Wow. Okay. We'll see what happens. Deal breakers.
Lying. I'd rather you tell me everything that you've done and like own up to it. It is what it is. But if I find out later, that's an issue. So just be honest. If it's bad, just tell me. I'd rather know. Yeah.
Ooh, I kind of don't want to find out if I lie. What's gonna happen?
I love honesty. Listen, you cheated. Hey, I messed up. It is what it is. Oh, I did something last night. All right, no problem. But if I find out later, I'm gonna be pissed. That's my red flag. So.
Isn't that a good? You get to do whatever you want. You got a free do anything pass.
Yeah, I understand. I can do what I want. But like, whatever I flip him a lie, she might smash my window.
So me and Joe, no. Yeah, you would never catch me. No, I don't want to be nobody's Joe. I don't have no record. I like to fly and be free, but I'll cut you off. Like when I cut you off, you're cut off. Because I don't like liars. I'd rather you always be honest with me, whether it's good or bad. Just be honest. I like honesty.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Deal breakers.
I don't have deal breakers. And the reason for that is because if we're going to spend forever together, I know nobody's perfect. We're going to hit bumps. We're going to do all of that. We're going to experience our goods and our bads. So we have to be comfortable within each other to know that we can grow from that. So I don't have no deal breakers because I know forever holds a long thing. So I'm forgiving. I understand life be lifing sometimes. And there's a lot of distractions out there, so I'm understanding. I know if we can talk about it and come to an agreement, then it's okay. Cool. Life is a long time and I'm willing to spend it with you, so it's okay if you F up a little bit.
What you thinking?
Kind of lost me that little deal breaker. I don't have no deal breaker.
What? So is that a deal breaker that she doesn't have deal breakers?
Yeah.
Are you gonna break her heart?
It really depends. Like, how do you know if he's the right one or not?
But we're not talking about randos. We're talking about you.
Okay.
And I'm willing to be understanding to you.
Okay.
And know that, you're going to come across a lot of people. And sometimes people don't make the right decisions. And it's okay because we're not perfect. And I understand that because that's the root. That's where it comes from. Nobody's perfect.
Gotcha.
Let's take a step back because you have 3 hearts remaining. I'm gonna need you to I'm gonna need you to break one. I'm gonna need you to. You already know who you're gonna break.
Out of the heart.
Okay. You gotta break one. All right, let's break it. Okay. You were holding on to your heart, princess. Tell us why.
Well, because I had hopes and dreams. So yeah.
Okay. Why'd you break her?
I wish.
Oh, why'd you break her heart?
I forgot.
you forgot why you broke it? But you just knew that it wasn't. You're feeling more chemistry maybe with.
More.
Okay, a little bit more melanin down.
I had to say the chemistry.
Okay. So the chemistry is stronger down there. All right. So let's take a step forward. Ladies, you have a question for him. Do either one of you? No. It's already broken. Why is she really trying to get? So I mean, for those that have a heart, do either of you have a question? Yeah, I don't know. Do you have a question? Okay, we got to narrow it down.
She's gorgeous. You could pick both for us.
Well, the show's a real one, so he's got to choose one.
He's the real one.
Yeah, and he's gonna choose a real one.
What's your love language?
My
what
love
do you
language?
like?
She, as long as she's submissive, very submissive. She know who the leader is, who the provider is, and everything. So
I like that. That's the goal for me. Yeah, I like a man in charge.
Okay.
Yes.
in charge.
Do you have a question back here?
Oh no, that was just a distraction. This is my man, and we're going on dates right after this. I am the one and only.
Do you have a final question? Because if not, you gotta break both. No, yeah, you either gotta break both or you gotta choose one. So what you doing?
There's no bending the rules with it?
Nah. A real one. That's the name of the show. That's what they pay me for.
The one.
A real one. What you doing? Unless you have one more question for both.
have to break the rules. I'm just saying.
What are you gonna do? You gotta choose one.
Oh, I got some questions. Damn. This is hard one. What the hell?
Oh, you got two beautiful ladies. What you doing?
I'll rock with you.
So you're gonna break her heart.
Rock with her.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, I'm pointing. He's gonna break. Yeah. Wow. No, stay down here. Stay down here. Wait. Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Do you
Oh.
see why I was the way? Yeah, we're going on the yacht.
Oh. Okay. Well, let's take a step back and figure out. So, are you okay? You gonna be okay?
She's going to the
No, I'm really sad, but I'm gonna take her to the mansion. It'll be fluffy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Why'd you end up breaking her heart, though?
It's okay. I saw it. It's fine.
Do you have a reason?
It was just.
Narrow it down.
But it's over now.
What happened?
I was rock with them very, very, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you just have a deeper connection with this queen.
Got
Okay.
connection.
All right.
You
Well-
saw it with your eyes, bro. I saw it.
Come over this way. Ebony, come on over this way with me. Let me just ask a final question. So we have a third and final round about to come. Do both of you feel? Oh, ladies, let me ask this. Let me ask this question real quick. Do both of you feel this could be a real one connection?
Yes, I do. I can see a lifetime.
Okay.
What do you say?
Yes.
Okay. Clap it up because we're going to round 3. They're going to round 3. So let's see what happens in round 3 with these two. Let's do it.
Round 3.
I'm very happy that you have chose me out of the group of girls because I know that you're a real one. You need somebody that's on the side of you. You don't need to be, put all over the place with different, energies, with the lies and the betrayal. I have, went through that. So I know that I can show you that love.
Okay.
And we can go on a date and make the best of it.
Gotcha. All right. Thank you. You know, I with it. I like the vibe, the energy that you were given. So.
Thank you. It's nothing but good. So this dress that I put on, it was for you. Cheetah.
Thank you. If you were to travel anywhere in the world, where would you travel?
I want to go to Dubai.
Okay. I love Dubai.
Yes, I love Dubai.
I love Dubai.
I would want to visit New York.
Okay.
A couple places. Spain.
That's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah, Paris.
So, that's crazy.
So
if you can go back to a year, what year would you go back to?
I will say 5 years.
That's good. That's good.
So I'll say that because I was just graduating from nursing school.
Oh, okay. You want to be a nurse?
Yes.
That's not bad. It's not bad.
I
what-
do like pets.
You like to what?
I said I love pets.
You love
like
pets?
animals, yeah. To
You love
see,
animals?
yeah, we can go to the zoo.
That's not bad.
I'm big on.
What's your favorite animal?
I will say a cheetah. Yeah.
A cheetah?
Yeah.
Is there a reason why that's your favorite animal?
Fast.
Very fast.
Also, yes.
My favorite animal is a panther.
Okay.
The Black
So,
Panther.
okay.
So,
That's good.
after I've seen the movie Black Panther.
Mhm.
Have you seen Black Panther?
No, I did not.
You have not seen Black Panther yet?
No.
Sounds like that's the movie we gotta go see.
Yeah.
You know?
That'll be very interesting.
That's
So we
not
can,
bad.
go out to the movies. And
Where you from?
I'm from here.
From here?
From here. I was born and raised here.
Born and raised.
Yeah, I'm doing modeling and acting.
Oh.
Yeah. So I have a lot of good things
As
that we
far
can
as-
do.
As far as acting, like, how far are you trying to take it?
The sky's the limit.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. That's something we can do.
So we can build on,
YouTube? Are you a YouTuber?
No, I'm not.
Would you like being on camera for YouTube?
Sure.
Travel the world? We can
Yeah.
definitely do that. That's pretty much it. So, well, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for
You're welcome.
my heart.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We got Riak, a real one. Riak, how you feeling?
Feeling good. What the hell?
All right, we're gonna have to sponsor that first date. So we want to make sure you see them on their first date, mingling at maybe a steakhouse or a Sizzler, wherever they go. They're gonna have a good time.
Yes.
Okay, so Riak, we thank you so much for coming out, man.
All right, thank you.
You killed it. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. You are awesome.
And shout out to Money Baby. What the hell?
We will catch you on the next episode of A Real One. Thank you so much.
Yes.
I know what you're thinking, friends. I want to watch more of his videos. Well, that's a beautiful thing. We've got this video here, which is one of my favorites. I promise you, you won't regret watching it. We also have this playlist if you just want to dive deep into what we do. Or this video here, which is groundbreaking. Or you can click this if you plan to subscribe, which I hope you do. So thank you for watching, folks. We've got a lot of content just for you. Hope you enjoy.